Hello, everyone. Hi, Debbie.
Hello. Hello, Steph. Hi, Faye.
I'm just getting the comments up to see who's joining us.
Hello,
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Julie.
Oh, that's great. Right, we're going to get going. An hour of crafting. It's good to see some of you joining us. And we're getting ready for a retreat because we're off for a weekend of crafting tomorrow.
So exciting. So exciting.
Can't wait. Got a weekend of crafting, which is good. Hi, Cheryl.
Hello, right. Cheryl.
She's come to join us. She's been busy admitting all the new members to the group, which is amazing.
She has. Absolutely amazing.
We hit 1,000 members, which was like, woohoo! It's amazing. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
So we thought we would start by just sharing quickly some exciting news. So some of you might have seen already, we have the wonderful Paige Evans joined our group, and she's taking part in the cyber crop that's happening in a couple of weeks. So I just wanted to share the screen a minute to show you what we've got for people to download. Hi, Julie. Oh, Julie's been packing light for the crop tomorrow. We're going to get to meet in person, aren't we, Julie, which would be amazing. So a couple of little freebies you can see on the website. So Paige designed this cut file for us. You can see the lovely Paige there. For our last cyber crop, our 10-year anniversary cyber crop. We were running our face-to-face crops for 10 years. Our website only launched last year. So that one's free to download. Lots of people have been downloading that one. And then Debbie, you released this one for free.
Yes.
A Jennywren Cutfiles for hitting 1,000 members.
So exciting.
So we've got that one. And then Paige has designed another cut file for us for the Scrap into Spring cyber crop. And so on Sunday in this white space will be the next exclusive cut file, which you might have seen. So this is the program coming up 11th to the 18th of April. So we're going to be kicking off, Debbie and I, on Monday. Hi, Jill. Got a few people joining us. Oh, Steph, you're attempting to hand cut the cut file. Oh my gosh, well done. So Monday is challenge with Amanda, and then Debbie and I are going to go live. And then Tuesday we've got a challenge with Jane from our DT, and then Denise is going to go live. And then on Wednesday we've got Sarah doing challenge 3 from our DT, and Steph is going live at 2 p.m. Now, some of you have talked about a virtual crop. So on Wednesday the 13th at 7:30 UK time, we're going to do a Facebook room. So we can all meet and do a bit of crafting on the evening. So I'll add that to the timetable. So that's on the Wednesday night. So more news on that to follow. Thursday, Libby's setting the challenge, and we've got the lovely Morag from Bramble Fox going live for us. And then Friday, we've got Paige Evans challenge, and then Debbie and I are going to take that challenge on with some of our scraps going live. Challenge 6 is with Kelly, and then we've got the lovely Claire Murphy doing a live for us. Sunday we'll all be exhausted because it's Easter weekend, so we got a challenge with Kelly and a little bit of fun and games on the Facebook group. And then we finish with challenge 8 with Karen from our DT, and we've got the wonderful Cal Summers, some mini bookmaking from Paper Scissors Story. So that's the roundup. We're going to be busy, aren't we?
We are going to be very busy.
So that's a lovely Page. We've got Cal, as we said, from Paper Scissors Story. We've got Claire Murphy, Scrappy Nerd UK, so check out her Facebook group, and then check out Bramble Fox as well. Morag's joining us. So that's about it. That's the lowdown.
That is it.
That's it. We'll be shattered by then. It's great. We're just like, we're like a little bit excited. We're a bit starstruck.
Very starstruck.
The wonderful Cheryl is good friends with Paige Evans, and so her support has just been amazing. So we're just a little bit excited. Right, we're going to get going, aren't we?
Yeah.
So is anybody else crafting out there? Is anybody joining in? I need lots of foam pads for this.
Yeah, I've got mine ready.
Steph says, thank goodness it's the holidays. You're right, Steph. Because it's a bit of an action-packed week. And we thought with the bank holiday weekend, people might have a little bit more time to craft. But I should say the challenges are going to run right through to the beginning of May. So the challenge albums will be on the Facebook group. And then you upload your projects to each of the albums. And we'll be doing random prize draws with the, what do we call it? The Wheel of... the Wheel of Fortune or something.
Wheel of Fortune.
We like spinning the wheel to do the to announce the winners. So
it's very exciting. Spin the wheel.
I mean,
we still haven't got music for it. I still want music for it.
I feel like I'm a bit of a failed game show host.
I can see you doing that, Faye, as a job.
Yeah, I missed my chance on the stage. That's the thing. I thought I was going to go to drama school, but no. Right.
I think teaching is a little bit like being on a stage.
Yes, it is.
It is really, isn't it?
Steph, we need to call it the Circle of Crafting. That's it. And we need some sort of theme tune.
The Craft Dominator or something like that. Something catchy.
Oh, Retty's watching, doing bedtime. Yeah, you might be able to hear my little one in the background. He's on the monitor because he's just... Oh, he's singing now.
Oh, what's he singing?
Can you hear the singing? Sorry, a bit of light entertainment is. Oh, bless.
Bless him.
Oh, Cheryl's in her PJs. Good.
Oh, I am too. Isn't everybody?
So yeah, you might have a 3-year-old singing in the background at the minute. So just.
He's got a nice singing voice.
He's normally asleep at this time, but I think he had an afternoon nap, so hence why he's singing himself to sleep. So I've got this one, Debbie. This is one you've recently designed.
Butterflies, yeah.
And I've cut it 4 times, but then I resized it because what I'm thinking, a bit like a rainbow, but a watercolor rainbow.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna overlap. Maybe like this.
Oh, very nice.
But I don't know quite how.
Well, I'm going all white today. I started doing all white last week and I chickened out because it was too white. But I'm going for it today. I'm doing all white.
No, I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, Sarah, they grow up too quickly, don't they? he's not really awake. We did have Mummy Finger, where are you? That went on for a while.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Oh, I know. It does go too quickly, and it does mean you've got lots of funny photos to scrapbook. So yeah, he might be chatting. Hi, Jean. No, that's all right. We're only just getting going. We were talking about the cyber crop, and we said on the Wednesday evening we're going to do a little bit of a virtual crop. We're going to try and open a Facebook room, which we've done before.
If that doesn't work, we're going to try. We thought we'd try
Zoom, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ideally, Facebook rooms, because we've used that before, and it did work well in lockdown. And it means that everybody on the group, whoever wants to join, can dip in and out.
But
And
if it has a tantrum like it did one time, it might have to be Zoom. It has had a tantrum.
Didn't it? We had the room set up and nobody could get in the room.
Yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, wasn't it?
It was a little bit. But it does mean that, and we thought if it's 7:30 UK time, we've worked out that that would be around 2:30 p.m. EST, depending on where you are in the world or where you are in America. So we thought, well, we'll try and
make it accessible for all if they want to join us, but it can't be. We thought that might be the best time for fitting people in if they wanted to join us.
Yeah, Cheryl, you'll have to see how many people Facebook rooms holds. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because a lot of people use Zoom because you could have so many people there, I think.
So what I've done with this, I labelled the cut files 1, 2, 3, 4, so I know I've got the order. And then I actually took each of the inner pieces and labelled them 1A, B, C, D, E,
You're
F.
kidding me.
You know how I love these puzzles?
I can't believe you did that.
You know me.
Well, I have to say, though, this is bugging me a bit because I've got two embossed triangles next to each other that are the same pattern, and that's because I didn't get them right. My puzzle didn't work, and it is annoying me a bit. But I don't expect anyone else will notice.
Oh, Cheryl's on the research already. So Zoom is 100 people, but for 40 minutes. That's no good. We wanted to do an hour and a half at least, because you know what crafters are like once we all start chatting.
I think what you have to do, if you're going to use Zoom, you have to keep rejoining, don't you? With the Zoom.
I know Teams is a lot. Ideally, we want to do Facebook rooms so people don't have to download a separate app. I mean, not everybody uses that every day. Trying to find my trusty tweezers for my foam pads. Because the thing is, my tote is packed ready for the retreat, so I can't, it's hard to get access. Oh yes, I know, I had my little tin. Got a pair in here. This will do the job. These have been a lifesaver, because I don't know about you, but foam pads can be a bit tricky. I might just do that and put it in the middle of each butterfly, ready to raise them up, just one in each. And then I've got little baby hexagons if needed, because the smaller ones might need that as quicker.
I've packed my glue gun, haven't I?
Cheryl thinks Teams might need you pack your glue gun, that's the trouble.
I'll be back.
We've got everything packed. I said to Debbie, I've been packing the car because we've got the shop ready to go, and it's all there. But apart from I can't pack my crafting stuff. Cheryl, it could be just us three. I hope it's not just us three talking to ourselves. We'll have to look into Facebook rooms as well and see how many that holds. So I've got 1A, 1B, and then can you see I've got the letters. I've got 1C, because obviously they're all slightly different sizes. And as I resized, I needed to know A, B, C, D. Look here. I love it when a plan comes together. E. Facebook room is 49. Okay, that's good. We probably won't exceed that. A, B, C, D, E, F. We just need it to work. F, G, HI. So that's that. So these I used my lovely art crayons. So I used the warm art crayons on a piece of acetate sprayed with water and then literally just dabbed and lifted off because I wanted a bit of a watercolor effect. Maybe lift these a bit. Make them fly. Bit of dimension. They'll get flattened down a bit when they go into the album. Right, so this is number 2. I want to overlap a little bit. So they're slightly touching. Oh, that's nice, Debbie.
Is that looking all right?
So you got the old embossing folders out again. I love it.
And I thought I'd put a black and white photo, but I'm going to build up with lots of other bits, but I need to make sure I'm leaving enough space for the photo.
Yes. It's got a nice bit of dimension on it as well. You see you're branching out.
Well, I hope so. I'm using my foam dots.
Yeah. We've got a bit obsessed with foam dots now.
Yeah.
Giving everything a bit of dimension.
If it moves, put a foam dot on it.
Yes. Yes, Steph, I think that's a good idea. Cheryl's been on the Google. I think also the key is maybe to try out a Facebook room just to see if it works, because last time we thought we've used it before really well.
Yeah, and then we had a complete glitch on the day, didn't we? It was really frustrating.
Yeah. During lockdown we used it perfectly and it was wonderful. Right, so here, a bit of foam. Oh yes, Debbie's got lots of baby photos to scrap Julie at the weekend.
Oh, I have. I can bore you, Julie. As fast as I get them printed, though, there's more.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't take as many as I used to, but that's because I'm not at home as much. But holidays, loads. Yeah, Steph, good idea. Let's do a dry run in the DT.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
To check if it works. It definitely worked well before. Right, I'm on pinks now. In my two A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's starting to get there, isn't it? We do like to do our little bit of prep, our little bit of homework, don't we?
Oh,
Debbie?
yeah. I like to be organised, you know me.
Like Blue Peter.
Well, when we did classes, we always had them ready, like at least, weeks before, didn't we?
Yeah.
We like to be organised, don't we?
We do like to be organised. Right, this is 2B, or not 2B. 2E, A, B, C, D, E.
I can't believe you've done that.
You know, a lot of these cut files I have like a puzzle, don't I? Because what one did I do, and I had to label it all?
Well, I did a couple, and I just ended up chucking it because I couldn't marry up the bits, and I was so frustrated.
Oh no. Oh, thanks, Sandy. We're on a roll. We're warming up for the weekend. Did anybody have snow today?
We had snow it actually snowed, but nothing pitched.
Yeah,
but it did
we
snow
did.
today.
We had a little flurry, and that was it.
It's quite exciting. I love a bit of snow.
Oh, it's so nice that she likes having a photo taken, Julie. I don't think boys are generally the same.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
It's those teenage years, isn't it? That's when it gets a bit...
Yes. Cheryl has to do a stealth photo to. Yeah, we had huge flakes, Sandy, for quite a while.
I had to scrape my car. When was it? Monday morning. I had ice on the car.
Yeah. Well, let's hope there isn't any more snow for travelling down to.
Absolutely. I was just thinking that kind of. Because the last time, last year, didn't they end up having an awful trip in snow? And
Yeah. One at the February when we had some bad winds, didn't we?
oh gosh, and rain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want, a clear drive down. Definitely, Julie. Get us all there safely. Right, I'm on row number 3. So I've just gone. I've tried to pick the colours that match the paper. This is the pre-made Vicky Bouton pad. In fact, I got so carried away with getting on with the butterflies, I was going to add other bits of mixed media, which I might do in a bit. Just got carried away. Oh my gosh, Sarah, that was the year you almost got stuck in the. Oh my gosh. I don't want that. It does. I would say it's an adventure, but it's not.
Can you imagine that car?
Oh yeah. That was at the February one, Sarah, at the big hotel. Oh yes, and there was high winds. I remember driving home, it was scary. Yeah, we don't want that. We were joking that we might get snowed in and stuck there, but then it wasn't fun because everybody had to drive home. Right, we're on foam pad heaven. Oh, that was it. Gosh. I think that was our first crop in the country that year, was it? Because that was before the pandemic. Because then we had the pandemic, which meant it didn't run for a year.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was the first one we've been to.
We've missed out on so much, haven't we?
We have.
So we have to get back now and
now
do all the things.
Do all the things. Right, 3C goes here. 3D. I highly recommend labelling cut files. If you use
it's something that I will definitely do again.
Yeah, if you use the inner pieces, you just definitely need to label them E, F, G. So that was more of a yellowy, and then I went a bit more orange here. H and I. H, I. Oh, you've got a free weekend, Julie. Yeah, because I think people's weekends were just cancelled. Did you have to like go home and then they rebooked you? Because I think Loretta had a weekend booked and that was cancelled. That was when Storm Eunice hit, wasn't it?
I mean, it's been pretty rubbish, hasn't it? Not only has it been the pandemic, as soon as the pandemic's was kind of so finished, and so much else happened, didn't it? We've had storms and so much happened lately, isn't it?
Absolutely. Conflict. It's just like never ending.
Yeah.
Cost of living crisis. I mean,
it's
a bit doom and gloom, but
there's crafting to keep us safe.
I was just going to say, this keeps us sane. If all else fails,
get some paper and some scissors out and some photos.
Life seems better with paper.
And glue.
Paper and glue, sticky fingers.
Or inky fingers.
Yes.
Even better.
Even better. and a whole load of friends that we met far and wide, because we would not have met
No,
in person or virtually if it wasn't
no,
for
and
this.
that's been the great thing about the pandemic, hasn't it? Really, people have gone online.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think I finished.
You're on a roll.
I'm on a roll, but to be fair, I had prepped, and the embossing took me hours.
Yeah,
To be fair,
nobody would want to watch you embossing pieces of paper for hours.
well, the
But
thing would be wobbling.
it is the kind of thing that you can do in front of the TV.
Yes, yeah.
And then, so as a technique, getting out those old embossing folders, of which I've got several.
Well, I'm going to have a go at something else with embossing now, because I did. Do you remember last week, or a couple of weeks ago, I was supposed to be doing the bubbles one, and I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I changed my mind, so I'm going to have another go at that, but with some coloured embossed circles. I thought I'll have a go at.
Oh, yes. Loving that background. Is that
I'm
oxide?
thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Julie. I'm sure we first talked on one of our like Facebook rooms at the start of the pandemic, when a couple of years ago, when we kind of went online. I mean, we were on Facebook anyway, but we had
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
we had to stop the crops, didn't we? We missed it so much. Right. And you've got to be able to read your own handwriting as to the order of these. 4A. I'm missing E. Oh, Steph, I haven't managed to get round to washing my brushes. Debbie, did you wash your...
fine.
No, it's on my to-do list, I must admit. And I'm being really restrained. So for the crop, I'm not taking much at all. I've got kits and a little tote.
I've got 2 little paper craft things, paper carriers with kits in, and my tote. And I have got my inks and my brushes.
Do you know what? This, I'm thinking, because of the 3D nature, it would be nice to just frame that.
Yeah.
You often see bits of artwork, don't you, with just like little framed...
Yes. Wouldn't that look lovely in your craft room?
A little gift, or a, you know, they IKEA sell the 12 by 12 box frames, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
really lovely. Don't fancy it in your craft room, Faye?
Do you know what? I don't have much wall space because it's such a tiny room. So if I did, but I am thinking I need this little puppy on here. My little Poppy.
Yes.
That is the plan, right? So
How old is she now?
8 months now. Yeah. Oh, the range do what, the 12 by 12 box file, Steph. That's good to know. I didn't know the range did them, because IKEA's a bit of a trek for me. Right, so let's see. I've got I've got a whole host of embellishments. These I found in my stash, very old little paper leaves, maybe some of those. I did have some of these Bramble Fox hearts that I thought were quite nice. Then I also had, look, I've got colour coordinated embellishment. So I go to the drawer that says orange, and then it's very sad, isn't it? But I've got
There's nothing wrong with that.
So I've got this little, you know, this like little printers thing. So I've got orange, and then this is all there's not much in there for orange, but for some of the other colours, I've got absolutely full up. White, here's all my white. So that's how it works. So I just go to the colour drawer and see what I've got, and some of it, and then I've also got baskets of just stuff that's unsorted everywhere.
I love colour coordinated drawers.
Yes, I've got colour coordinated scraps. That works too.
Only problem is when you've got double-sided paper, which side do you put it in?
I know,
I really
that is
struggle with
the
that. I sit and deliberate. It takes me a little
exactly.
bit too long.
I had these as well. I don't know if I like these. These are old fabric flowers. I was like, could I cut these up?
Gosh, we used to buy them, didn't we? And I have
Pre-mill.
decluttered a lot to the charity shop, the fabric
So
ones.
yeah, if they look naff, they're going to go. So that's probably no. Oh no, too orange. You've got to go. That's not good.
Orange can be a funny colour, can't it, to match up?
Exactly. It's not good. These are super cute. These are the tiniest little buttons you've ever seen. I'm definitely going to use some of these. So they're
I
going to go
used those on the booties that I made because they were so small. Nothing else would work. It needed really, really tiny buttons. They're like little doll buttons.
Yes, they're so cute. I've had them for a long time. So I often find a layout like this quite difficult to. I've got that, which is a little dome. Definitely needs a title. So I've got my little box of perspectives here. That's grey. Favourite photograph. Maybe grey's a bit strange, isn't it? Even if I take that off. I'm not sure grey is right for this. Let's see. People can tell me, say yay or nay when I put it on. It's the trouble. I end up doing these backgrounds. I can't embellish it because this. Maybe not grey. Lots of bits. I always find, don't matter how many embellishments you got, you never got the right one that you really need.
No, that's why you need to buy more.
Do you think pink and grey?
Oh, I love pink and grey.
Yeah, Jill. Yeah, Jill. Does that work, everybody? Okay, I can get away with that. Good, thank you. Because I think it fills that space. Does that work? Yes, it does. Can definitely get away with that. And then these are kind of different shades of golds, and there's greys. Maybe not the dark grey. Dark grey's too much. But there's these lovely pastel pinks. Yes, good. Okay, people are thinking, thank you, everybody. This is, I need my friends to help me make a decision. Going straight in with the Scotch. Seems a bit of a shame because it's so 3D, but okay. There. And how do you generally stick your perspectives down? Glue? I generally go glue. Do you go ATG? Because it holds it better down.
I go ATG, make a little glue dot.
Yeah, because it holds it more. Glue's a bit slippy. Oh, that's cute down there. I think for these little pieces you can get away with glue. Yeah, wet glue or glue dots for Steph.
Definitely with the ATG, you can kind of make your own glue dots, though. It's really clever. You kind of don't know how to describe it, but you can make your own glue dots.
I'll show you. So, like, I get this little bit of the gun here, and that's got a sticky bit on, and you can literally just press, and lift, and then it's got a little glue dot on the back, or a little piece of, and it works perfectly. That can go there. But for these tiny little buttons, they're definitely gonna have to be on dabs of glue. And we've got these have just come in stock. These are my favourite glue. They've been going out quick because they're amazing.
You could sew those on, Faye.
Oh my gosh. Now you're just winding me up. Do you know how tiny these are? Can you imagine? I know. Can you
I know how tiny they are because I sewed them on booties.
Oh my gosh. Also, my eyesight is not great, as you well know.
Well, yeah, there is that.
There is that I'm trying to.
I find close up now. I can't see very well. Really, really close up. I can read without glasses on, but really close up, I'm thinking, oh yeah.
Cheryl, come on, get stitching. She's going. You're being naughty.
Well, I think we need to listen to Cheryl if Cheryl thinks she needs stitching.
You'll be getting me fussy cutting next. Fussy cutting and stitching. That'll be Paige's challenge, I'm sure. We'll have to learn from the best because she's got the talent for it.
And she's so quick at everything.
And the speed. I was just going to say the speed. Oh. Yeah. Well, that is so cute. This little heart is gold, but it's like a shimmery, and it almost matches the colours of that's going on. That is definitely going on there. A little bit of glue, but that's going to dry, I'm sure. Yes, Cheryl. We'll have to set a fussy cutting and stitching challenge, I reckon. Right. I want to do some more of those tiny buttons at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you see Cheryl's comment? You can stitch.
Yeah.
She's getting sore fingers from adding people.
I love it. It's so good.
It's so amazing.
And we're streaming to our Facebook group, but also our YouTube channel. And we get a bit excited when people subscribe. We're like, yay! So if you haven't, we'd love you to go over and subscribe. Little shameless plug, because it's really nice to go back and watch. Well, we don't watch back because we're like, can't stand hearing ourselves on.
Absolutely not.
Don't like the sound of the Estonian accent.
I'm not going live, really. I'm just chatting to you in my house, Faye. That's what I'm doing.
Chatting to friends.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, maybe a couple of little more of these hearts. I've sort of gone some little bits down here, and maybe I've just put a few up here. And then that's going to go there. But I quite like that. Can I get away with that? There. And there's something about these little leaves, but you'll soon see if these work or not. Cut the wires off. So has anybody else who's watching got any plans for the weekend? Have we got any crafty plans happening?
The weather's going to be horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, which means it's a great time to stay indoors and do some crafting because we had all that sunshine. A few little bits here.
I know what we'll be doing on the weekend.
Yay!
So exciting.
I am going to sit and eat cake. Maybe a bit
of just sit and eat cake.
Maybe a bit of crafting while I'm having a because you do know the cakes are pretty awesome. Oh, Loretta, you've got Longleat at the weekend, and Steph's going to watch Joseph.
Oh, I love Joseph.
And me.
Who's in Joseph now, Steph?
Yeah, I've seen Philip Schofield. I've seen Jason Donovan play the lead. Right, these wires have got to come off. Surgery. I don't want to see black wires.
Wires?
Yeah, so these little leaves have got a wire. But I don't want to see, and then I've stuck them down and I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to see that. Luckily, my trusty Tim Holt scissors cut through anything.
Oh, they're really good, aren't they?
They are sturdy. So I've got a little bit of leaves there.
I think I'm going to need to do some more embossing, which is a bit...
Oh, wow, Jason Donovan's Pharaoh. Alexandra Book is the narrator. Oh, wow. I saw...
I think I saw Jason Donovan as Joseph. He was really good.
I think I saw... Is it Whitney the Musical? And she played... Alexandra Book played the lead. Can't remember if it was that. And I went to see it with my sister. I haven't been to a show in so long. Right, I'm cutting the wires off of these as well. Isn't it funny? You can have some stash that is like years old and you think, oh, I'd never use that.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden...
the orange is like the perfect tone. I think, oh.
Or the minute you've chucked it out.
Yeah, you think, oh, I needed that. Yeah. Well, the singing has stopped, so I'm thinking a little person is now asleep.
Bless him.
Bless. Which is good. Just a few little leaves. Oh, that's it, Steph. Bodyguard. That's it.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. So good. Really good. That was for one of my sister's special birthdays, I think. Loved that. Yeah, I think you're right, Steph. The old stash is because I've got this title from my old Fox box, and so I can get away with using the old because I just want it poking out the side. And I have to move this up a bit before I stick that down.
Right, I'm just going to see if I've got any more embossed circles a minute. I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Julie, you've got a book on the go all the time. I've got a book that was bought for me probably for my birthday. It's still sat on my bedside table unread. It's bad. I fall asleep. The only time I read a book is if I'm on holiday on the beach, which is never recently. But I used to love reading. Don't get as much chance not reading for pleasure, really. Little gold heart up there. And then I'm going to take the plunge and stick this down, I think. What do you think? There, I've got just a few leaves. I could probably have other bits here, but I'm out of leaves. So I've got to make do.
Oh, I've run out of embossed circles.
So you need to make a few more.
To do some more embossing, yeah. this. No, I won't be happy with them if they're not perfect circles. There's no point trying to cut them now. I'll just get frustrated.
Oh, Steph, yeah, if you read a mystery and then you keep turning the page, just a little bit more, and then I bet you feel exhausted the next day. Oh, I like that little heart there. You're in there. Definitely. Loving these shiny ones. There. It's kind of covering the photo a bit, but... Right, I'm going to try ATG, so I'm going to generally glue dot it, and then maybe a bit of extra. Bit of extra PVA. That's it. Should do the job. Yes, that's done it. Oh, Julie, I'm sure our friend Sandy, who popped on, she reads every night.
I read every night.
Do you, Deb?
Yeah. Not for very long.
Not for very long, because you have a sofa snooze. You've had a
I
sofa
end up snoozing, but yeah, I read every night. I'm on The Handmaid's Tale at the moment.
Oh wow!
Again,
I've got the audio book of that and the Testaments. Excellent.
And I've just downloaded a new book by Christina Dalker. She wrote a really good book called Vox. And it's a kind of dystopian future, and I really, really liked that. I've just downloaded a new one.
Love it. Oh, Steph, I read all the Twilight books. Loved them. Could read them again too.
Yeah, when the Testaments came out, I pre-ordered it from Amazon and I read it in a day.
Gosh.
The Testaments is amazing. I think the Testaments give you answers. They gave me answers that I wanted. And of course, season 5 is coming out soon.
I've done the audio book of that in the car when I was on the road.
Did you see they're filming season 5 now, Faye?
Oh.
I'm on a couple of Facebook groups, and there's people in Canada who live there, and they post pictures of them filming, so it's really exciting.
Love that.
It looks really good.
I think this needs a huge amount more.
I think it does.
I would almost want to add little dots of glitter, like the tiniest little bits of what do you call it, stickles.
Yeah, stickles.
Not too much, just a little bit up here and a little bit there, because I was going to add a bit of mixed media, but the paper's so lovely, I didn't think it needed it.
I don't think it needs any more, does it?
No. Oh, Steph, you've read them multiple times. Yeah. It's almost something I need to go back and read again, because I loved them.
Because some people never ever read a book again, but to me it's like going back and visiting an old friend. I love it. Those books that I've read lots of times, like The Stand by Stephen King. That's probably my favourite all-time book.
I don't think I've read many several times, I must admit. Oh, I didn't use these.
Oh no, I didn't watch Peaky Blinders. That must have been exciting.
Yes! I love it. I love Peakies. Oh yeah, Julie, we're absolutely big fans of Peaky Blinders. That was filmed near you. I love it.
Only thing we've had filmed near us is Casualty.
Yes, that's true.
It's The Road to Nowhere.
They do. Look, I've got a few more little butterflies now I'm adding. I found these in my stash. These were old watercolor butterflies. I've got the Tim Holtz die. Why not? Just keep adding. You can see how you get carried away with this. Keep adding.
Does it work with a flower in where I haven't got a circle? Or not? Am I better off? I think I'm better off keeping to circles, aren't I?
I think the circles are very effective.
I need to just do some embossing, but I can't get my machine out now and subject you to a wobbly camera and a wobbly because that's what it would be.
It's definitely one to finish. We often finish them off and then we post pictures anyway, don't we?
Yeah. And it normally takes me a lot longer than you to finish.
Oh, Cheryl. Yes, 50 Shades. And I went on to the other, there was the other one from his perspective, wasn't it? Can't remember what that was called. I love that too. We were all reading it at the same time, I think.
Oh, Bridgerton in Bath. That's exciting. I love Bridgerton.
Yes. Yeah, we've been watching Bridgerton. Is it only the first episode? Oh no, you can binge watch, can't you? They're all on there.
Yeah, season 2's on now.
Oh, I've only watched the first one. Again, I'm kind of rationing it.
Yeah.
Because I know I'll want to watch them all.
I might have to go back and rewatch Snowpiercer.
Oh, I love it.
It's fab, isn't it?
Right, I've literally just had those last few butterflies that I've added on. I think that's it. Oh yeah, that was it, Cheryl. I think it was just called Grey was the first one. That was written from his perspective. It definitely wasn't as good. No. Right, so I think that is pretty much us all scrapped out.
Yes, I think so. I need to do some more embossing and finish off tomorrow. But this is my second layout, I'd like to point out.
Yes, you did. You see, very good. Very good. Oh, thank you, Jill.
Thank you, Jill.
A few people joined just a little bit late, so I'm just going to flash this up just to say the schedule for the Cyberquap, which starts on the 11th of April. And we've decided that on Wednesday the 13th, we're going to do a virtual room on the Facebook group for anybody who wants to craft along with us. So you can just join the room, chat, craft on the Wednesday night. And then going onto the website on Sunday is the exclusive page file. So it will be on our website under Jennywren Digital Cutfiles and on the free downloads. So we are going to load it up there on Sunday. And the website is just going down for 24 hours on Saturday while we're at Crop in the Country, because we've got the shop with us. So we're going to take the website down just so we can keep the stock all up together, but it will be back up on Sunday morning. And that's us done, I think. Let's just click stop sharing there because we're back. That's us done. Yeah, Julie, we'll see you tomorrow. See you at the pub.
See you tomorrow, Julie.
Yay! Oh, thanks for joining us, everyone. And we'll see you all again same time next week.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.